Ooh, super fancy. Avengers Endgame War Machine. Diecast Hot Toys, 1/6 scale figure. Interesting. Oh, hello folks, Danoby2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a true visual tour. We are going to be unboxing Avengers Endgame War Machine. This is the Mark 6, as featured in the last installment of Avengers. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. All right, so let's address a couple of things here. Most of you, I've seen this on social media, and I will slightly agree with you that yes, we are experiencing a War Machine fatigue. It's this year alone, I've encountered what, 4 different War Machines: the Neon Tech War Machine, the Punisher War Machine, this War Machine. I get it. Feels a little bit fatigued, but it's not going to stop me from adding this special suit into my collection. Box art. Let's take a look at the box art. War Machine. The MMS530 diecast. It's one of those FOMO things, a fear of missing out. If you don't get it at launch, you run the risk of being bullied on the secondary market. So, gotta get it, gotta add it on. This is one of my biggest fears with the whole pandemic. A lot of these pre-orders are coming in. They're coming in hot. They're coming in super duper hot. So, this particular suit in the film Endgame, was it my favorite? No. No, this was more of a lackluster suit. What's interesting is that this is supposed to be a future version of War Machine, since Endgame takes place in the future, 2023, I believe, from what Wikipedia said. So, it doesn't look aggressive. It's more, it has that aerodynamic look, aerodynamic feel to it. It's not, it doesn't feel like a bully compared to the older suits. It doesn't make it a bad suit. It's just, it's more hospitable, more approachable. This thing is heavy. This is heavy. First impression, it's the paint scheme. Love that dark gray, kind of dark gunmetal gray. They are really, they meaning Hot Toys, they are really seriously mastering the art of building these diecast suits, because it's just, every time, it's just incredible. Super incredible. This is an original design. This is this Mark 6 suit. It's not like the Punisher suit, where it was kind of cobbled together with previous suits. No, this is a unique special suit. Even compared to the Infinity War suit, it's a lot more aerodynamic, less guns, less bells and whistles. So we never really got to see this in action. In fact, if anything, Rhodey got his ass kicked in it when Avengers base got blown up, and then he comes out in the Iron Patriot. So I'm guessing, I had to theorize, that'd be the one people are waiting for. Accessories, not a lot of accessories here. Let's start with the faceplate. This is the faceplate. We'll be using this one with the I do like the that weathered scratch look to it. Goes on the head sculpt to Rhodey. All right, let's before you guys can hit me with the comments, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room here. This is the exact same sculpt. They don't really give Rhodey much love. In fact, if you look at it compared to a promo shot from Endgame, he's aged considerably. Why hide the wrinkles? Just take the extra effort, Hot Toys, and update Rhodey's look. Even though I'm not going to be displaying Rhodey, I would love to have that option of a more of an updated Don Cheadle look. The gun, a little bit lackluster. There's not much paint scheme, not much paint application. Very, very simple. It has that rudimentary simpleton look, is the best way I can describe it. You can see like the radioactive symbol on there. Why didn't they paint that? Why didn't they add a little bit tone color to that radioactive symbol? You can kind of see it right there. They could have done a little bit more on this. They didn't. It's almost like they didn't try. Oh, I apologize for my fingernails. I did eat Cheetos earlier tonight and didn't realize it until I got to edit it, and then my fingers had that yellow dust. Back to the unboxing here. Again, it's a lackluster presentation here. It really is. A hexagon base, batteries, and that's going to be about it. That's going to be really about it. You can't really complain, though. I mean, they did adjust pricing compared to other suits. This is still under $400 for the U.S. Consumers. The hexagon base, I've come to accept it. I get it. We're not going to get anything fancier than a simple base like this. But what I would have loved to have seen Hot Toys is take that extra step and add a little bit more detail to the front. Why not say, I don't know, War Machine Mark 6 Endgame out in the front? Add a little bit more. Add the mark. We're collecting a lot of these suits. At least I am, and I am getting forgetful in my old age, and I'd like to know what mark this is, or what's his status, what's his rank. And before, again, if you guys hit me in the comments, well, he does have the number 6 etched on his right leg. I get it, but still, it's that extra attention to detail. It wouldn't have cost him any more money. The fact that it's just War Machine seems very simple. Testing out the articulation here. Again, I don't worry much about the articulation because they always do the right thing. Shoulder pads are die cast. That's kind of cool. I like that heaviness to it. Again, they did not skimp out on the die cast materials. This thing is heavy. It feels very sturdy. Every time I unbox the die cast figures, I can feel it. That tactile, sense that, wow, they really are improving the joints. They really are improving the mechanics, the 2-point articulation, everything, the waist. They're getting really good at this. I love how you're able to contort his core, his center mid waist there. Love that. Love the multi-layer on there, kind of giving him that ability to kind of get him. Spectin, I thought for some reason, I thought maybe his actual legs would pull down. Sometimes with the die cast you can get a little bit more posability, but this one does not give you that option. It does give you the crotch flaps there to kind of extend his leg forward and give him more of a sturdier pose. Beautiful. I mean, that beat up etched look around the edges. It's awesome. I love this. I love the tool ratchet right here. I wanted to show that off because just to kind of give you the viewers a sense, like, look, this is, their quality is really there. It's getting there. It feels like a tool, like you would want to take it and beat somebody. I will say that if this thing ever drops on the floor on your toes, man, it'll do a number. That flap back there, that's the battery. I want to power this up here. You can kind of see how it's blended in. I love, I always get a kick how Hot Toys gets creative hiding the battery compartment flaps. My electric micro screwdriver, if you want your very own. Link is in the description to Amazon. That way I can earn 25 cents every time you guys decide you want to move forward with an electric screwdriver. Always test out the arc reactor. I can't tell you. It's my public service announcement. Always test out the electronics. I get it. You don't want to keep the batteries in because they leak, but you definitely want to test this stuff out. This stuff is expensive. If the electronic components are not working, which I've encountered multiple times throughout the years at Sideshow, they are good and they do offer replacements. But if after the 30 or 90 day period, I think it's 30 days. 30 days. You are out of luck. So test out the electronics. Plus, gives you the ability to grab some really cool photos and some cool poses. And I don't mind. To me, it's always part of the experience. Again, extra points for Hot Toys, the way they're able to hide the battery compartments. And it's never in the same place. That's the thing. Depending on the suit's thickness, the actual suit, is it Iron Man, if it's War Machine, they have their own mathematical algorithm as to where they're going to put these battery compartments. And the problem is that I tend to be forgetful, and then a year down the road when I want to power it on or swap it out, I have no clue. So, like, where are the battery compartments? How do you turn this thing on? The shoulder cannon, they only give you one option, which is from the back. It's on the right side. Typically with War Machine, the shoulder cannon can swivel back and forth from the left to right, but I guess with this suit, they're not giving you that option. Like, this is it. It's going to be on the right side, and you're going to deal with it. So it is what it is. Final thoughts, they knocked it out of the park when it comes to the Iron Man suits. Hot Toys always does the right thing. They always deliver. That's never an issue when it comes to the Iron Man figures or the War Machine figures. The question is, as a collector, because of the price points of these things, whether or not you want to add it on to your collection, or if you want to push it down to the bottom of your checklist, because we're all getting hit. We're all getting hit left and right. If you're a first-time War Machine collector or Iron Man collector, I would not recommend starting off War Machine with this particular suit. No. But if you are building a War Machine collection, absolutely, it definitely does need to add your collection. Me personally, I don't think it's worth passing up, but I do understand because the amount of War Machine suits that we've experienced in release in the last year, you do have to pick one or two or three, depending on your budget. I would compare it to the Punisher. I'd get the Punisher War Machine over this one, but that's just me. You decide on what you want to do. Well, this is it, folks. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and as always, leave your comments below. Danoby2 out.